My name's Hazim Gaber, and today we'll be talking about an introduction to CompTIA A 220-1002. So last course I talked about is 220-1001, and I will be running these simultaneously. In order to get your A plus, though, you need to have 220-1001 and 220-1002. They're separate exams. You can take them at the same time, or you can, however you want to do it, but they are two separate courses. So, with that in mind, um, the exam is 90 multiple choice questions like the other one, some performance based. You have 90 minutes. The passing score on this exam is 700. They convert your score on a scale from 1 to 900, and we cover 4 topics of about equal weight. One is operating systems, 2 security, which is very important, especially to me. That's my favorite topic. 3 is software, 4 is procedures. And so, what we mean by that is, and this course is we call technology agnostic. So it doesn't favor any particular brand or company or product, but in reality, we talk a lot about Windows, and we're going to talk a little bit about Apple, and a little bit about Linux. And we're going to look at Windows 7 through 10. We're going to look at corporate. Now, we're not going to cover Windows 11 because it's not out yet and it's not really part of the A plus. It might be in a couple of years when they change it again. I'll look at boot methods, installations, partitions, file systems. Basically, how do you install and upgrade an operating system? We're gonna look at Windows command line a lot, and Windows tools, which we'll get into that in more detail, but basically like the task manager, registry editor, MS config, control panel. I look at control panel a lot. I'm gonna think about the types of hardware you need for a given application, how to install programs. We're gonna go into more details about networking. I'm gonna cover Apple a little bit. So this is all Windows. We're gonna do a little bit on Apple. So iCloud, command line again, and some tools. And then we're gonna look at security. So we're gonna look at physical security, and then we're gonna look at logical security, and then wireless security, authentication, types of malware, social engineering, Windows security, mobile device security, and then data destruction. And so this part is going to overlap greatly with our security plus. And then we're going to look at software. So Windows OS problems, security again. So we're asking you now, here's a problem. How do you troubleshoot it? Malware, and then mobile OS problems and security. And then last topic, basically best practices or documentation, change management, disaster recovery, and prevention. Safety, environment, and then corporate policies. Professionalism. We're also going to look at scripting. So writing code to automate tasks. It's not a huge part. And then remote access. But the scripting is quite important. Now this course changed in 2019, so it's probably going to change again the next year. We got about a year and a half on it. I expect the scripting to make a bigger role when they change the curriculum. Any questions? That did not take long.